This is just gonna be real fast debunked to someone named God Goku, so I'll just go ahead and debunk it real quick.
Alright, told you I'd be debunking this silly shit.
What is this cringy ass shit?
So, let's do it. So obviously we know from back in the Namek Saga, speed is correlated to power, meaning if Goku, especially base Goku, had high uni power, which is infinite power, he would have infinite speed. And if Goku had power above the concepts of space and time, he'd be capable of immeasurable speed. Yet he's still relying on this shit.
So, no, firstly you'd have to justify why they scale to the cosmology before you do that. And what Tyler was doing, very simple, what he was doing was debunking the cosmology and the Goku scaling. And the reason why he was debunking the cosmology as well is because Goku does scale to the cosmology because he was able to like threaten and destroy it. Right, and he was providing a contradiction to him being able to not destroy it, but scaling to outer. Ergo, providing a contradiction to the cosmology being outerversal.
Yes, I've grown from a man to a god.
So, where in that image do they travel instantly, near instantly? I'm a bit confused here. What have you said here scales them to a relevant speed or immeasurable speed? Nothing here fills the prerequisites for it. I hate this argument because it's so disingenuous. So basically, the reason why he was able to react to it was because of its sheer size, right? A bigger thing is going to be easier to react to no matter the speed. So let me give an example of this. We can perceive Jupiter moving, Mercury moving. I'll use Mercury as an example. So Mercury moves at 212,000 kilometers per hour, right? And a 9mm Luger travels 2200 kilometers per hour. We can't perceive a shot from a 9mm, but we can perceive the Mercury, the planet Mercury, right? That's because of its, it's so big. So obviously, size has something to do with, perception, and, it doesn't matter how fast it is because of how big it is. And not only that, that's from, DBZ Kai, which isn't canon to the manga, or, the majority of the anime. That doesn't scale, anywhere. The Voyager 1 and 2 were able to escape the gravitational pull of a star, of the sun. So that doesn't really scale anywhere, because we don't even have the amount of energy required to destroy a planet. We cannot produce that amount of energy. So escaping a star's gravitational pull scales you nowhere. So that just isn't true. It's located within a galaxy, and a galactic nebula does not mean galaxy level. So this year was fun to watch, but I think it's about time to actually just make a thing that will just debunk you entirely, and you probably won't be able to rebunk it. So nothing you've said so far scales anywhere close to outer, but anything above high hyper, right, is beyond physicality. That means that if you're above high hyper, you're no longer physical. Goku is physical, ergo not outer. That shit did not destroy Galaxy, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? So obviously you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So I'll go and explain it to you. So basically, what infinite is within Dragon Ball, it's a countable infinity, right? It's constantly growing, exponentially growing with like no limits to its growth. However, it does have a limit, right? Just like our observable universe. It has a start but no end. And what's required to be, high uni is a uncountable infinity, right? Something that has no beginning and has no end. An uncountable infinity is literally limitless. However, a countable infinity is not. It's not limitless. It has a limit, the beginning. That is just in reference to like the Scouters, right? The Scouters can't get gauge on their power level. That's all that's in reference to, buddy. Not only that, that gets contradicted by them being bound by physicality. So you don't watch this series. That was never stated. That's something that I like to call a fake scan. A scan that doesn't actually exist within the continuity of Dragon Ball. And you won't believe me, so why don't I go grab the episode for you? And just to clarify, it's not in the first episode that Goku unlocked Ultra Instinct. So just to clarify, this is when it happens. So far I'm not seeing it, but let's go back just a little bit. I mean, if you could point out where it is, that'd be great.